Hi guys, Brett Hatch here from Catch Local Leads. Just doing a quick video today to show you how to make a QR code for your business and to link it directly to a Google review form to boost those rankings on Google for you. Okay, so the first things first, the three things you're going to need today is a QR code generator that has the capacity to generate a dynamic QR code. And why that is important is that we need to be able to edit the URL at any given time, and we also want to track the data and the scans attached to the QR code. Okay. Second thing we're going to need is a design tool, and that could be anything. That could be Google Docs, for example, as well. We're going to use Canva today. It is free. You can sign up for a free account, although there is restrictions in the free account versus the pro. We do a lot of work with Canva for a couple of our businesses that we own, so we have the pro account. Okay, so, and you also need to be logged into your Google My Business account. Now, if you haven't already done this, I suggest you do. It takes about 5 or 10 minutes to verify it, get it all set up, and then we can get started from there. So, first things first, we come into the QR code generator. We want to go to the section where it says URL, okay, and we need to get an URL to put it in here. And how we're going to do that today is into our Google My Business account, and we're going to come down to, it's in the home section, and you're going to get a share review form, okay, and that's going to give you a link to a review for your customers to review. Now, where this works really well is outside your business, on your marketing flyers or discount vouchers, on any of your garment swing tags. If you're in a restaurant, you can put that on the back of your menu or just around the tables and that type of thing. So we're going to copy that. I'm just going to grab that. Okay, and we're now going to punch that into the URL here. Okay, and that's our Google link. Okay, so we're going to check the dynamic QR code box, and we're going to generate the QR code. Okay, so there are multiple QR code generators out on the market. This one, QR Tag is one of the preference that I use. I use it because of the intuitive back data that you can get on that, and you can plug in your Google Analytics and that as well, so you can really drill down on some data on who's scanning when times, what devices and that type of thing. Helpful for a lot of different reasons. Okay, I digress. So this is where it'll bring you up to a live preview here on the right hand side of the screen for me, probably the left hand side of the screen for you. Okay, and then these are your data patterns. So when we choose our data patterns, this is purely an aesthetics thing, so in line with your branding or just your preference. I'm going to choose this one today, but there are multiple different designs you can use, which could be effective depending on what you're doing. Okay. So once you're happy with that, the data patterns, you can then move down to the next box, which is choose eyes. Now the eyes are the three big fellas here around the QR code. I don't mind that one, so I'll keep that one, but I'll just give you a quick preview of what this actually does. It builds it out for you live on the right hand side, and basically when you're satisfied with your design, you can continue to go into the next section there. Alright, so next we're going to add a logo. Okay, now you can choose, there's a couple here that you can use straight away. So if you're running a QR code to your social pages to boost your engagement or likes, or you can simply just click on here and it populates it in the center of the QR code without affecting the scan ratio here. You can use things like Scan Me, which is a call to action. It's really effective. The only thing I don't really like about this is the ability to change the colors. So if I'm working with a particular brand and it's not the colors, well then I'm going to want to change that up and use it. But so in the interest of this, we're just going to leave it here to the call to action. Like I said before, you can come in, you can grab some images, things that we've done before. This is just this little map icon. Again, using Canva, you can come in here and upload here. So you'd come in, create a design, you'd simply just go to logo, okay, and you're going to go to just the logo 500 by 500, and you're going to drag your images up in here. For those who haven't used Canva, you simply just save your images and then work around that. So what I did here was I uploaded this image. It's not the best, but it'll work. And then I want a background on it, so basically I'm going to use this circle here, and you'll see why in a minute. It'll just tidy things up a little bit in relation to what we're trying to achieve here. I'm going to send that to the back, okay, and I want it to be a white color, and then when I save this, it's going to be as a PNG file with a transparent background. Okay, so Canva, will say that there. Now I'll just go through and I'll open up this design, and then I'll close that simply because I need it to work for when I upload it. Alright, so go back to our QR code generator. I'm going to upload an image, and I'm going to grab it in my recents, and I'm going to go this one here. Okay, and that's going to bring me that design here. It didn't change at all, but you get the understanding of how it works. Alright, if you're not happy with that, just simply click on that, and you can get the call to action there. Okay, then we're going to set the colors. Now again, this is all about the aesthetics and the branding with what we're trying to achieve here. Because it is black and gold, I'm just going to go with a color gradient. Okay, and then I'm going to choose just in the default black and a dark orange. Now you can tinker around with this a little bit. I may have to make this a little bit darker, just so for the purposes of, I don't want it too light because it might affect the scan when our customers or people scan the code. So next thing we want to do now is do the eyes. Okay, and then we're going to do a custom eye color, and to save time you can actually click a button here which will copy the foreground. Okay, and it makes it look pretty effective. You can swap those colors around if you want to. You can play around with it to your heart's content. I'm just going to leave it so we can make this video as quick and as streamlined as possible. The next feature is here is the way you want your gradient to fall. At the moment it's left to right. If you go top to bottom, it'll just change the gradient patterns. Okay, you get the idea. You go radial, which pushes out from the center, from black to a goldy brown. Alrighty, so what we're going to do now is go down to the bottom. You can over design these things. Do not fall into a trap where you put something like a red background on it. It looks horrific and doesn't always work. Okay. Alright, there is a frames option here as well. You've got 4 frames to choose from. I'm not going to add a frame to this, and I'll show you why in a minute, but these are a couple that I did before for other companies that I've worked with. Alright, so we're going to download that today. Actually, I might just make this colour a little bit more appealing. I don't really like it that much. See if we can get a more of a yellow in there. I want this to look pretty Mickey Mouse. Push that there, and I'll try and make that into a better colour. Alright, so yeah, we might just stick with that for now. Do that this way. Yeah. Sorry, I'm a little bit fussy when it comes to this stuff. I can't be too fussy because I don't want to make this a really long video for you guys. Alright, look, that might do for now. It might be a little bit light, but we can work with that. Alright, so we're going to download it here now. Download it now. I'll just move myself out of the way here. So you download the QR code, and it's going to bring you up into your Backend Data file. One thing I like to do is edit the name straight away so I know what it is. Excuse me. Google My Business Review Form. Alright, so I now know what that is. I'll save that there. Okay. This is just a little bit of a play around here, what the dashboard looks like. So this is your campaign title. It's a URL, and that's your link there. And we'll grab that in a second. Okay, I'll just copy that. When it's created, what time? You can lock these with a passcode. And save it. So if it's sensitive information, you can put locks on them and give the person the code to unlock the scan, the documents behind the scan. You can edit, and then basically you can then print them off in a PNG and SVG, and then also your data file over here. Okay, so what's next for what we want to do? So we want to get businesses to scan this to give us reviews on Google, because we really need the social proof when we're selling our services or products. Okay, so we're just going to grab this URL. You know, I'd usually scan this with a device or phone or anything like that, but just checking it here too is always a good way. Go up into the browser, we copy, and we paste that into the browser, and we're going to load that live. So this is now live, and it goes straight to our business for a review form, and people can jump in there and go blah blah blah. Alright. So you know, you can write in what you want, and they can give you 4 or 5 stars, add their photos, so on and so forth, or post it directly. This is a really great resource. It cuts out a lot of the fat when it comes to people doing reviews. What we found in some recent research is that people will go to, will spend a lot of time looking on how to do a review for a business if it's a negative experience. However, they want it more streamlined and quicker and easier to leave your business a review when they're in a good mood, ironically. Anyway, so what we've done now, and if I refresh this page, this will now let me know that somebody has scanned this QR code, right? So we jump into the back-end data of this, okay, and in Australia, okay, import Macquarie on a PC browser, and that's correct. Now, if I had to scan that with my iPhone, it would have told me it was iOS. If I had to scan it with an Android, it would have told me it was an Android device. Multiple reasons why that stuff can be important for your business. You can build campaigns around certain apps if it's Android, or where you spend your marketing money. List goes on. You can download that as a CSV file and use that data. It tells you what months down to your scans and the map of the country. It's really great, you know. And again, when you've got your Google Analytics code plugged into this thing as well, you can go into Google Analytics, and it drills down even further, shows you real-time people using your QR codes, etc., etc. Okay, so what do we do? So we're going to come in now. We've got our QR code. We're going to want to put it up somewhere for people to scan and leave us a review. Okay, so I go into Canva and use an A4 document. Again, you can use a Google Doc. It's free. Word, Microsoft Word, all these things you can insert your images and things like that in and print it off. So we're going to grab this the QR code that we've done earlier. Okay, and we're going to make this a little bit just quickly, just to wrap this video up for you guys. And we're just going to go into Canva, use effects. Okay, and I'm going to come down to the shadow effect just to give it a nice little 3D look. And what you do here is simply just put in some text that says please thank you. Okay, and then you would put something along the lines of scan me, scan here, and then you could really if you really wanted to get, you could use multiple things like arrows, and you could just really make it pretty fancy. depending on how much time you got. And, obviously you want people to scan it, so the better you can make this, obviously the better it will be for you. So that wraps up our video today. If you liked it, leave a comment. If there's any questions that you have, please reach out, and I'll be happy to take you through anything that you weren't too sure of. Okay, thank you very much.